Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for joining me here at Paid Trade. So today I'm excited to share a milestone with you on my way back to $1 million in funding. So if you'd like to see some more videos like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. So as you can see, I'm here at the Topstep Trader dashboard. So I typically show most of my stuff with Apex Trader Funding. I've been trading in that for a bit, and I recently took on another Topstep challenge. So I've made mention of that in a few of my videos. I haven't been actively posting it. I've showed some trades using Quant Tower, and Quant Tower is always with Topstep trading. So as you can see here, we officially passed. So we are moving on to the funded stage. I'm just waiting for them to activate my funded account. But I'm going to go ahead and just go over the stats with you real quick. So it shows here days complete is 2. So technically it's actually more than that because I did have to reset a couple challenges. I wasn't taking this account as serious as I was the Apex Trader funding accounts. So when I would switch over to Topstep, it's just my mindset was a little bit different. I was definitely oversizing, and I wasn't being as patient with this as I am with Apex Trader funding. So I had to finally just kind of get in the right mindset and take it from there. And once I kind of slowed down, waited for the right entries, it just started moving along. And so I was able to knock it out in a couple days. Now here it shows a high of 159.038, and that's actually not accurate. I'm going to go over that in just a second. But either way, we got close to the 50% total profit. So I was only at 50.6, and they still approved it. So they're a little bit loose with that, which is nice. Ideally, they don't want you to achieve more than 50% on any one given day of your total profit. But they're being a little loose with that, which is nice. Here's my profitability per trade. So I was averaging about 860 a trade. Winning trade percentage was 86%. This is actually not accurate, and I'll explain why in just a second. And then my average losing trade also, let's see, that was negative 218. Again, this is not accurate either. I'll explain why. But overall, my risk to reward to risk, it's 4-1. So luckily I was able to keep that at a pretty decent number. Now, I can explain the balances and why this is not fully accurate. So between the 2 days, you can see, like the first day I was at 100%, and second day I was at 71%, which brought down my winning trade percentage and shows my losing trade. Well, what happened there was I actually did my calculations wrong, and when I closed out my profit, on this day here, I closed out about $500 more than what I should have. So technically, I was at like 159,500-ish, something like that. So then I had to go back in and make sure I took a losing trade. So I took an extra trade, and that's where this came in, and that's why my percentage dropped. So overall, it would have been much better. Not saying that I can do that every day. I wish I could. But, you're going to have some losing days. But it would have been nice to show 100% across the board. But that's all right. I'll still take it. It's still a win. But that's what I had to do to knock it down. And the winning trade on this was actually kind of basing things off of the expected move. So if you look over here, this is Friday. This purple line here was the expected move for the week. And if you're not sure what that is or how to calculate that, I have a video. There's a link, or click on the card above. That'll take you to how I figure out the expected moves for the week. It's very simple. It's like a 2 or 3 minute video, so you want to check that out. And then look out for another video later on today. I'm going to post the expected moves for the week. So I'll make sure I cover the NQES. But here's what I did. So as we were selling off, we did a bounce off of this pivot. And then as we were bouncing, I took that opportunity to go ahead and go north because I thought we would come right back into that expected move, which is this purple line here. So that's kind of a big, number that you want to watch out for. And so I was looking for some extra movement. But either way, I wanted to pull it back into here and see if we can gain a little bit more traction upwards. And so I ended up finding just enough to go ahead and finish the challenge. And that's it. So that's what helped me go ahead and pass the test. So just waiting for the right entry, watching my key levels, being aware of where the expected move was, and then all within a little zone that I had mapped out. So everything kind of just played to my favor. But that's it. So that helped me pass the challenge. And so now waiting to get that funded, and I can start showing you that live. And so my focus will be a little bit more on that because it's funded, but I'll still be trading the Apex Trader funding accounts, the evals, until we get them back to the funded stage. But this is all part of the journey, and so I'm excited that we're back at this milestone so we can start showing real funds and looking at withdrawals as well. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.